radio chikahan, tawanan, kantahan, and kwentuhan. Every morning, only here on the Voice of the Blue Eagle, Radyo Katipunan, 87.9 FM. Good morning, Ateneo! Mornings have never been this good. Radyo Katipunan, 87.9 FM.
Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. The voice of the Blue Eagle, kami di mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumpak at tama. Buhay atenista sa loob sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibibida lahat ng eskwela. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Katipunan. Kawal ni Ignacio, Katipunero sugod. Todo sa kayod, punong at tulong. Lipad na Blue Eagle, galing hiding at tigil. Blue and white, one big fight. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan.
Pagbati po mga Katipuneros, this is Cardinal Chito Tagle. Join me every week on the Word Exposed on Air, here on the Voice of the Blue Eagle, Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM, the Ateneo Campus Radio.
The Voice of the Blue Eagle, Radyo Katipunan, 87.9. Radyo Katipunan, 87.9 FM. Palalimin ang kamalayan sa mga isyong napapanahon. Makisangkot at makiisa kasama ang simbahang lingkod ng bayan. Ang Socio-Political Apostolate ng Kapisanan ni Jesus. Ito ang Kwentuhang Bayan mula alas 11 ng umaga tuwing Biyernes dito lang sa Radyo Katipunan, 87.9 FM. Dahil naniniwala kami na posible ang isang mas mabuting lipunan at maaari itong simulan sa isang kwentuhan.
Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan.
Radyo Katipunan, 87.9 FM. Join Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle as he delivers to us the preachings of the Sunday's Gospel that's awe-inspiring, yet easy to understand and appreciate. Let us all listen to the Word of God here on The Word Exposed on Air, only on Radyo Katipunan, 87.9 FM. Radyo Katipunan, 87.9 FM.
The fire we reported at the fire hall is still burning out.
Do you sometimes feel confused or lost in the complications and complexities of life? Do you feel drained, listless, or exhausted from the daily burdens and responsibilities? Why not seek our campus ministers on air every Tuesday from 2 to 3 in the afternoon? Listen to our counselors from the Loyola School's Campus Ministry Office as they ground our lives in our faith, in our school's spiritual tradition. Campus Ministers on Air. Be guided, Be inspired. Be blessed. Listen to our campus ministers on air.
Calling on all young male professionals. Do you wish to live an extraordinary life? Are you tired of the routine and mundane and long for a dynamic, adventurous, and even dangerous life? Do you wish to make your life count and hope to make an impact long after you're gone? Do you wish to live a life of service to society, to country, and to dear Mother Earth? Then you are the one we are looking for. Consider the Society of Jesus. Join the church's gallant army and turn your world upside down. Call the Jesuits Vocations Promotions Team 426-6101, local 3406. Once again, 426-6101, local 3406.
Radyo Katipunan. News, insights, inspiration. Radyo Katipunan. Down from the hill and down to the world. Radyo Katipunan. The voice of the Blue Eagle.
Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. The voice of the Blue Eagle, kami di mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumpa at tama. Buhay atin mista, sa loob sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibibida lahat ng eskwela. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Kawal ni Ignacio, Katipunero sugo, todo sa kayod, tulong at tulong. Lipad na Blue Eagle, galing hiding at tigil. Blue and white, one big fight. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan.
Refresh, renew, and reflect. Join us for an hour of music that uplifts the soul. Listen to your favorite Jesuit music ministry artists. This is JMM Radio. JMM Radio. Get your day's dose of inspirational music. Tune in to JMM Radio every Wednesday from 1 to 2 p.m. Only here on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
Paanong di mapapakanta pag ang buhay puspos ng ganda? Paanong mananahimik lang sa biyayang nakamtan? Kaibigan at tinig, kulay at himig, isang pinagmulan, iisang dahilan.
Paano di magagalang na sila yan ang
Tawag ng kalooban ko'y ipagdiwang nadarama.
Tuwa't pananalig, pag-asa't pag-ibig, isang pinagmulan, isang dahilan. Walang iba kundi
Mawitan ka, awitin ng papuri, pasalamat sa iyo. Nang makita ng buong mundo ang pag-ibig at kadakilaan mo. Habang punan ay isang ang hangad, umawit sa'yo. Anong di mapapahiyaw pag damdamin umaapaw, damdamin umaapaw. Anong di ihahayag kaligtasan at tuklasan, nang maparangalan at matularan, isang pinagmulan, isang dahilan. Walang iba kundi awitan ka, awitin ng papuri, pasalamat sa iyo. Nang makita ng buong mundo ang pag-ibig at kadakilaan mo. Habang bukas ay isa ang hangad, ay isa ang hasad, ay isa ang hangad, umawit sa'yo.
JMM Radio. JMM Radio. JMM Radio.
You have just heard a song from the Jesuit Music Ministry. Follow JustCom PH on Spotify and JustCom Music on YouTube. We are also on iTunes and Deezer.
Welcome to JMM Radio, the radio program of the Jesuit Music Ministry. Ako po si Lester Mendiola.
Join us for another hour of music and talk that uplifts the soul. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Welcome to another Wednesday edition of your JMM Radio. Only here on Radyo Katipunan, 87.9 FM. The voice of the Blue Eagle, of course, Ateneo's Campus and Community Radio. At of course, napapakinggan niyo po kami live via 87.9 FM if you're, of course, within Katipunan and Ateneo areas. You can also listen to us via our online radio at zeno.fm. That's ZENO.fm. Of course, you can view us live via our live streaming sa ating Facebook pages ng Radyo Katipunan, Jesuit Communications, Ateneo de Manila University, at syempre ang inyong Jesuit Music Ministry. Also simulcast via YouTube and Twitter Live ng Radyo Katipunan.
Yes.
Magandang gabi muli sa inyong lahat. Lester, yes, good evening.
So if you're tuned in sa aming programa ngayong gabi, please don't forget to share our live feed on your walls so that we'll be able to reach more people with our show this evening.
Yes, at syempre para mas marami pa tayong ma-inspire, lalo na ngayong gabi, we will be talking about something that's inspiring. Wow, may mga ganon. May mga ganon tayo today, May mga ka-inspire tayong mga bagay-bagay. Actually, yan na lang siguro ang simulan natin, sa kamustahan natin, what actually inspired you this week? Ayan, yun na lang. Ikaw, Lester, what inspired you this week?
In 3 words ba yan?
Hindi. Basta siguro anong naging inspirasyon mo ngayong mga nakaraang araw?
Siguro ako yung the work that we're doing for yung pinakabago nating album, which is Mass of Life. And because we have new artists in the Jesuit Music Ministry, yung Young Voices of the Philippines, we've been working with them early this year actually, and nakakatuwa to be able to work with this new group. And I think it's very inspiring to get to meet new people na magdadagdag ng panibagong content at programa sa Jesuit Music Ministry. Siguro yun sa akin, just kasi malapit na yung album launch pa sa Sabado na. So, abangan po ninyo yan. Mamaya na ako mag-i-invite. Pero inspiring yon, yung dahil nakilala ko yung mga miyembro ng Young Voices of the Philippines.
Ayun.
Hey, ikaw.
Oo nga, no, that's this coming Saturday. Ako naman, siguro, dahil medyo nararamdaman na natin yung Christmas season, siguro, yun yung inspiring for me, no, na parang, magtatapos na naman ng isang taon and we're looking forward to another year, of course. We are always hoping for the best every year. Kumbaga, kung maganda man ang taon natin lahat ngayon, mas lalo pa natin i-look forward, no? Let's be inspired to look forward to a better new year. Kung hindi man, let's be inspired to look into a very positive, more positive outlook, no, for the year ahead, parang ganon. So kaya nararamdaman ko na yung Pasko kasi actually basta itong week na to, meron akong kakantahan talaga. Meron ako yung host na event na parang Christmas ang theme. So kaya parang sabi ko nga ang aga ng Pasko, pero I mean the season itself is very inspiring, kaya we look forward to the coming month, no, and also the coming end of the year, no, kasi dahil nga bagong taon and marami na tayong nagawa syempre for the past year. So yan, kayo mga Katipuneros, kung kayo ay merong gustong i-share, no, na what actually inspired you this week, yan, comment nyo lang po yan sa ating live chat sa ating Facebook, sa YouTube, and also sa ating Twitter live. Ayan. And speaking of inspiring, ayan, muna tayo. Naalala ko lang, kasi syempre, na rin, no, dahil papalapit na ang Pasko, at ang simbang gabi, naku, magiging busy na naman ang mga korista. Oo, no. Ayan, syempre ikaw, Les, you're also part of a church choir, no. So do I. Magiging busy na naman tayo sa ating yung simbang gabi services and also the Christmas and the holiday service, no. Kayo, kamusta ang paghahanda sa darating na the Advent season is coming kasi by November 20, it's going to be a new liturgical year. Of course, mag-celebrate muna tayo ng Christ the King, the Solemnity of Christ the King on Sunday. So, kayo, Les, paano ang preparations nyo for the coming new season?
Well, we've started to prepare our repertoire for Advent muna sa Advent, no? Ayun, maririnig na naman sa parokya, Come Be Our Light, Halina Jesus, and etc. Yung mga iba,
ang walang
Advent songs.
Ang walang kamatayang at ang walang kamatayang balang araw.
Yes, so it's the season, so we've started to prepare already. Yun. Bukod sa mga prepare na ba kami simbang gabi? Para di pa masyado, pero pareho lang naman yung line-up last year. Walang masyadong nabago. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure after nitong mga parating linggo, we'll start preparing for simbang gabi as well.
Yes, ayun. Ayun na nga, sabi ko nga, we will all be busy this coming season dahil nga sa mga simbang gabi. Pero yun nga, nalaman ko that there are of course some other things that some choirs do, no, that are beyond yung kumbaga kung beyond just their singing, ika nga, no. And in fact, that's the reason why we are doing this special feature, no, of a group, no, na kumbaga they even serve beyond the music. Sabi nga natin sa title ng ating episode ngayong gabi, 'di ba? Why? Because they actually even do more than just singing. Ayan. So kaya siguro baka magandang ipakilala na natin ang ating mga panauhin for tonight's episode. Ayan. So yes, baka gusto mo ikaw na magpakilala.
Oo. Actually, mga ka-choir ko to, Justin. And
Okay.
I think it's their, tama ba, third time? I think it's their third time on Radyo Katipunan. The members of St. Francis Choir from the Our Lady of Annunciation Parish and Shrine of the Incarnation located sa Mindanao Avenue and part of the Diocese of Novaliches. Ayan. So we have a few members of the choir. Ayan. Isa-isahin natin sila. Unahin natin the only rose among the thorns. Ngayong gabi, si Amy Lagman Di Maapi. Hi, Amy!
Hello, good evening everyone. Only
Ayan.
rose nga, no?
Oo. And I think this is your first time as well in
Yes.
joining the group, no? Kasi sabi nga ni Lester, this is already their third time of guesting here in our show. So, and you are a fresh face of welcome to JMM Radio. Bati ka muna sa ating mga katipuneros.
Hello, good evening everyone, mga katipunero.
Yeah.
Ayan.
Baka may gusto kong bating special na nanonood?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No one in specific. So, hello everyone.
Ayun.
Ayan.
Ako na, chismis. Chismis pa tuloy, no? Anyway. Ayan. Of course, our next guest, Les.
Our next guest is Yo Bahandi. He's the, isa sa mga bass namin to sa choir. Hi, Yo!
Hello mga katipuneros at hello po kay Les at Kuya Justin. Pangatlo ko na rin to sa Radyo Katipunan kaya hindi ko to panatapin kasi malapit sa akin ng mga katipuneros tsaka iba yung feeling pag kung nakikipag-usap dito. Asaya lang sa pakiramdam.
Oo, at mukhang gising na gising ang ating kapatid. Gising na gising ang diwa. Ayan, kaya nakakatuwa, no? So, yon. And last but not the least, Les.
Last but not the least, ang pinaka mature sa aming lahat.
Wow, mature, ha?
Baka malagot ako.
Talaga, ha? Mature.
Hindi, ang musical director ng St. Francis Choir, si Randy Rances. Hi, Rans.
Everyone. Hi, magandang gabi mga katipuneros.
Ayan, welcome, Randy. Ay, pero si Randy, hindi. Kasi this is your second or third appearance na, no? With JMM Radio. And of course, syempre, ang ating kapatid na si Lester ay kasama rin sa grupong ito, no? And we will talk about this yearly project of yours, 'di ba? And you've been with us as well in several episodes before, and in episode last 2 years ago, yan yun. So, and talking about this project. So, kumbaga iano natin to.
Parang updating, no?
Oo, parang updating. And also to inspire din again our mga kapatid nating mga korista din, no, na again yung sabi nga natin kanina, hindi lang nagtatapos sa pagsisilbi, no, yung kumbaga there are a lot of opportunities to be of service that we need, that we can explore. And this is actually one of the great opportunities we can take a look into in serving. Kaya yan. So siguro baka simulan na natin ang ating kwentuhan ulit. Pero bago natin tumbukin yung pag-uusapan natin, balik tanaw lang tayo muli, no, and pakilala natin, Les, ang iyong grupo. How long have you been serving now, and how many have you been since the last time we have featured your group?
Si Randy yung sasagot.
Siguro si Randy. Randy, gano'n na ba kalaki ngayon ng St. Francis? Lumaki na ba siya from the last?
I think we have a few new members and just last Sunday, I think may dalawang nag-audition eh. Pero basically in all up, we are 11 years old or 12 years old in all up. But me and Lester has been in the service for 12, 20 years.
Wow, patagal na.
May age reveal na naman.
Hindi, ano lang naman, service, hindi naman yung edad mismo. Edad sa pagsisilbi.
Okay, so yun. So si Lester, actually si Lester mas matagal pa sa akin eh. Kasi yung, by the time I joined the youth choir in Parokya ng Pagkabuhay, Lester is already a senior member of the group.
Grabe siya sa senior.
Sabi niya ng service, hindi naman yung edad eh. Ikaw naman.
Ayun, no.
But go figure, ika nga. Ayan, so at least dumadami at every year, no? At least medyo lumalaki yung grupo, and this is of course to fulfill yung need, no, for members, for people who can serve, no, the masses. Lalo na ngayon at especially we are now back, no, in serving in the church physically, no. Can you tell us more about it, yung transition nyo from kasi syempre nung simula hindi, tapos medyo naging lenient, nagkaroon lang parang pagkakataon na isa lang, tapos ngayon naging 4. Ngayon ba full force na ba kayo sa pagse-serve sa inyong parokya? Yo, baka gusto mong
full force na po kami. Minsan napag-aanuhan po namin na, kasi ang tagal po namin, dumaan din po kami sa mga isa-isa per voices, isang soprano, isang alto, isang tenor, isang bass. Pero yung natapos na yung mga 2 taon at medyo nagiging pababa na ng pababa yung mga natin, yung stages natin sa mga ECQ, ganyan. Para kami bago ulit. Kita-kita kami. Kasi iba pa rin talaga yung pakiramdam pag marami. Pero yung nung 4 pa lang kami, yung isa-isa pa lang, ayun, dama namin na syempre parang iba pa rin talaga yung marami. Pero ayun, ngayon, kung tatanungin niyo po ngayon, talagang full force na po kami.
Tsaka nung pandemic, nung pandemic, di ba yung mga korista, marami nagsasabi sa amin na hinahanap talaga ng dugo nila yung pagsiserve ng live.
Yes. How did you guys adjust with all the new normal requirements, 'di ba? Kasi syempre may tayo yung isa sa mga apektado talaga nung pandemic, 'di ba? Kasi dahil kumakanta tayo, kumbaga yung ang tawag doon yung yung basta yun na kumakanta or nagsasalita, di ba, nagsuspit out tayo ng hangin na pwedeng makontaminate, no? And since COVID is airborne disease, no? So kayo, paano kayo nakapag-adjust ngayon with all the the restrictions, kasi we're still in the pandemic,
face mask pa rin,
diba?
Face mask pa rin.
Okay. Pero yung at least nakakakanta na kayo together, at least yung in terms of distance, or may kanya-kanya pa rin bang mic? Ano ba?
Medyo share na, pero siguro 2, 3, ganyan sa isang mic, pero naka-face mask pa rin. Siguro, just tanungin natin si Amy, kasi si Amy, pinakabagong member ng choir. Siya, pandemic member ng choir. Pandemic na nag-join siya eh. So,
yes. Ikaw, Amy, how is the experience now? At gusto ko ring malaman, if you can answer it after, bakit mo ba naisipang sumali sa choir? At bakit sa grupo na to? De, joke lang. Pero seryoso, bakit nga ba sa grupo na to? Ba't ka sumali? And also yun nga, how was the experience of joining the group in this time of the pandemic?
Okay, sige. So actually, medyo related siya dun sa i-discuss natin later, yung beyond serving nga sa music ministry. So actually, I met Randy. Hindi lang sobrang clear na yung memory, but I think the group sang during dun sa mass, morning mass sa OLAP. And yun, they were also recruiting. They were advertising na naghahanap sila ng members. So I contacted Randy. I think that was 2016, kung tama yung memory ko. And then I also so yon, I was a donor dun sa project nila. And then I also expressed na gusto ko mag-join. But then it took me how many years, inabutan na ng pandemic. And then itong 2022 nga, kinontak ako ni Randy ulit. And then yun, I finally decided to make a go to join the choir. So actually, hindi ko naranasan yung konwento niyo kanina na pa isa-isa. So when I joined, madami na. So yung kumbaga yung adjustment lang for me, naka-face mask during singing. Pero this is my very first time to join a choir. So wala akong point of comparison pre-pandemic choir and during this time ganyan. So this is a very new experience talaga for me. And
Ayun. Pero anong naging motivation nyo for serving? Siguro mabilisan lang kasi malamang tanong na rin siguro natin to before, no, when you guested, pero baka i-refresh lang natin muli, no? Ano bang naging motivation nyo for joining? Siguro si Yo, ikaw, anong naging motivation mo for joining a choir?
Sa akin po talaga, naging motivation ko po talaga is yung mga blessings talaga na na-receive ko before. Kasi parang, hindi ko alam kung paano masuklian ba. Parang sabi ko po na actually, atong November 24, I will be celebrating my 9th anniversary as a member of St. Francis.
Wow.
Parang,
happy anniv.
Before pa po nun, nasabi ko rin po na parang gusto ko magkaroon ng nung parang balik po ba. That time nun, I can sing naman po. Kaya parang nagkaroon po ako ng interest or motivation na siguro through singing or joining the choir, maybe pwede ko may balik kay Lord yung mga blessings na na-receive ko. Tsaka, hindi ko lang alam pero ang I don't know if it's a coincidence na nagkaroon din kami ng project na related sa motivation na kung ano nararamdaman ko rin ngayon. Maybe later po, madidiscuss din po kung ano po talaga yung project na pinag-uusapan po namin.
So for you, parang you want to express your gratitude to God. That's why you're serving as a choir member. How about the other? Si Randy?
Yung sa akin mas juvenile. I remember mga 20 years ago, o 20, mga ganon. Meron lang akong crush na gusto ko samahan magsimba.
Tapos sa'yo, nasama ka na, gano'n.
And then, nung nalala ko na magkatabi kami sa pew, no? Kabisado niya yung mga kanta. Na-amaze ako, kabisado niya. So, gusto ko magpasikat. Then, I joined the choir nung slot na sinisimbahan niya. So, yun yung story ko on how I started serving. Until the service really went into my heart and it became my passion. Kaya tumagal ako ng 20 years. So yung service, it has become really a service to me.
Right. Ayan. So now let's go now to ito na nga, no. Let's talk about your yearly project. And again, this is really the reason why we've been, well, aside from the fact that Lester is part of this choir na bias tayo.
Walang choice.
Actually, walang choice. Parang kasi yun nga, no, this project of yours makes you somehow unique as a ministry as compared to other choirs, no? Because you actually do something like this, no? Maybe perhaps some of the other choirs also do something that's similar, but siguro let's refresh ourselves again with this project of yours, no? And why do you actually keep on doing this? No, I understand you're now in your 11th or 12th year. Tama ba?
11.
Gandhi?
Yep.
11. So siguro yun, just give us give our audience lang a backgrounder again of what is this project that you are doing. Siguro baka si Les, since kasama ka naman dito sa group, you might want to refresh us with why we are actually guesting you talaga, no? Yun.
Siguro 11 years ago, what I remember is parang simpleng event lang, parang fun outreach event where we will tap friends and family members to donate. Sabi nga natin, di ba, kapag yung mga maliliit na resources pinagsama-sama, nagiging sapat. So, yun, parang doon nagsimula. Tapos, 11 years ago, tapos every year, parang ginagawa na siya ng group. Tapos parang over the years, parang meron na kaming na-develop na qualifiers, parang mas siguro na-refine yung mga objectives namin, parang mas may routine na rin, pero nandun pa rin yung parang pinagmula ng project, which is we want to help, we want to give back.
Right.
And parang through the years, you've been identifying communities that are poorest of the poor, yung pinakamahihirap, yung mga hindi nararating ng tulong. Yun, yung mahirap puntahan. Ayan, gusto namin ng nahihirapan kami.
Yung mga hindi. Para sa dista lang, hindi gusto nyo mas nahihirapan kayo, no? Pero yun na nga, no, at ang ganda, no, na you're trying to reach out to those who cannot even bear their own burden somehow, no, of yun na nga, of poverty, of not being able to provide for their needs, no. Pero ito ang ko siguro si Amy bilang bagong member ka, and you mentioned this earlier that somehow you got attracted to joining the group because of what they do. Pero 'di ba, why do we have to go beyond our service ba as a music ministry, 'di ba?
Pwede naman kumanta lang ang music ministry, 'di ba?
Correct. Oo. Ikaw ba, Amy, what's your take on that?
Actually, no, yun nga, I started lang na I was a donor dun sa project. And I realized na that was very convenient lang. Bigay ka lang, and then makakarating yung tulong mo without exerting any effort. And actually, question ko din yan nung una, parang bakit ba ginagawa to ng choir? And it's actually my first time to be joining yung outreach project. And yun, na-realize ko na, being in the choir, we're able to inspire people with music. And we're given this leverage na we can expand a bit more. Na because we are inspiring people, maybe we can also give them the opportunity to expand pa, to reach out some more. And to motivate them, to give them the platform then, just how I was given the platform to help before. And now I'm now part of this group. And being able to reach out, to inspire more people. And, be able to reach out na yung sinasabi ni Les kanina, yung mga mahirap kabutin, the poorest of the poor. And it's really very humbling, and it's a blessing for us to be able to become a channel like this.
And Rans, ikaw, you've been doing this for the past 11 years, no? When you started, it was just a simple agreement between friends na parang, okay, let's try to parang do something good, diba? Parang ganyan. And now it has become, somehow like an institutional thing for you, no? In your ministry, in your group. How has this affected you as a person, your choir members? Ano yung nakita mo sa kanila na parang naging improvement in not only just from joining your group but also in participating in your activities?
ang masarap kasi sa payback, ano, ito baka walang idea yung mga donors, pero the donors may have no slight idea kung ano yung impact na nagagawa ng maliit na donation nila doon sa community yung tinutulungan namin. So, sabi ko nga, lagi naming sinasabi sa mga payback projects, tagapaghatid lang kami. Talaga, yung mga funds naman talaga nanggagaling sa donors. At yun yung nakikita kong sobrang nakakatuwa sa mga groupmates ko, sa mga choirmates ko, yung joy na ina-acknowledge nila na tagapaghatid sila, that they are not the proponent, the main proponent of the project. They are just the messengers. At diba, it's very easy to be sucked into that thinking na, oy, kami yung payback, kami yung gumawa niyan.
Kami yan, oo,
Pero
yes. Taking it the credit.
Yun, so, but these people that I'm with in the choir, they acknowledge that. They know that we are just tagapaghatid of the tulong from other
You're the channel, kumbaga, you're just the channel for for people to help and to be a vessel of gratitude ika nga for others. Ayan.
And I guess a sign of maturity din, 'di ba, na you acknowledge that you are not the main proponent of
yes. Oo. Ang ganda. Ayun, Les, siguro tell us more about this project more deeper, no? Because I understand, again, you've been doing this for the past 11 years. Ano na ba yung mga naging beneficiaries nyo? And who's your beneficiary naman for this year? Ano yung nagawa nyo so far?
Hindi ko kabisado yung mga beneficiaries. So, baka mas kabisado nila Randy.
Pero this year, who's gonna be your beneficiary?
Pero this year, our beneficiary is the ITAS, the ITA community of Baitan in Zambales. So, we actually visited them a few weeks ago. We went to the community. And siguro yun yung isa rin sa mga pinaka-unique sa payback is talagang naghahanap kami ng poorest of the poor communities. No? So, we actually went to Bicol. We visited a couple of communities and we went to Zambales and we decided to choose this community, yung IP community sa Baitan, Zambales.
So you really go out there and
we interview, yes. We observe, titingnan namin yung pangailangan nila. We ask them what they need. And yung mga nakaraang payback, ganun din naman yung ginawa namin. Pero yung payback nung nagsimula yung pandemic, it was difficult, diba? Kasi normally yung mga beneficiaries namin outside Metro Manila, nasa mga probinsya. We went as far as yung lugar sa may malapit sa Mountain Province, yung sa Bako. Bauco. Gano'ng katagal yung travel doon, Lance? Parang more than
4 hours from Baguio.
4 hours from Baguio. Yung mga ganun kalalayo. And then there was a payback that was held in Mindoro. And then ito, yung sa Zambales, kasi yung mga IP, yung mga AITA doon sa community, kababalik lang nila doon sa kung saan sila naninirahan ngayon. And noong 1991 kasi, di ba, umalis sila doon dahil pumutok yung Mount Pinatubo. And then they returned. And it was very eye-opening kasi we needed to ride a 4x4. Tapos ilog yung tinawid namin.
Liblib na lugar talaga siya. Ganon.
Yes, oo. Parang parang siyang siguro mga ilang ilog yun, 3 or 4 yung tinawid namin para makarating doon sa community, no. And we asked them what they need. We also observed, and then finally we came to the decision na this year, this is the community that we will have.
Ayun.
Ito yung
Sorry.
Go, Jazz.
No, I was about to ask lang kasi na para I'm very curious, and I bet our audience are very curious about how you make the decision to choose that this is the community that we're going to help. Is there like a like a requirement or like a certain criteria that you work on in choosing these candidate communities? Kasi sabi nyo nga, you even go to their place and observe their community. So how do you actually do this, especially given that you all have your din naman, 'di ba? Your regular work or regular professions. Rans, baka you can shed light into this.
For the longest time, I think we just have two criteria eh. So number one is talagang nangangailangan yung community, and number two yung hindi masyadong naaabot ng tulong. Okay. So I think this is the second payback na kailangan namin mag-ocular ng pangalawang beses because the first community did not meet the criteria. So ngayon parang
Astol ka ba nagfo-fall off din pala from the list?
Fall off din. Twice na nangyari may nag-fall off na na community.
Oo.
This year and the one in Quezon, I think.
Ayun. And yun na nga, you said that you seek for their needs, no? Syempre, how do you also gauge, that this is actually their need, and gaano ka tedious yung process of putting up yung yun na nga yung project? Kasi I remember yung isang payback nyo, 'di ba, you even donated, for example, like parang a solar panel for the electricity of the community somehow, yung mga ganon. So parang you go lengths somehow with what you actually give. So how do you actually manage to work on this?
CEO siguro.
CEO, ikaw, anong daw?
You know what, just nakapagbigay din kami ng mga halimbawa, yung napuntahan po namin na sa mga mabubundok, sa mountain. Mga iba na area na kung saan lapitan talaga ng mga bagyo, o kaya yung mga community na madalas na hindi nila alam saan sila pupunta right after ng bagyo, masalante sila o habang nasasalanta sila ng bagyo. Minsan nagkakaroon kami na idea na bakit di kaya tayo pwede magpatayo ngayon ng mga evacuation centers or kaya mag-donate kayo ng bagay na alam namin mas tatagal. Yun yung mas
Yun, okay. So that's the okay, so that's parang yun nga ang mas sa inyo is that it lasts. It will have a more sustainable use for them.
Namin talagang pinag-iisipan po namin na sa tingin ba namin na ito ba talaga ay talagang magagamit nila at magtatagal talaga at ina-assure din po namin. Actually kuya just nagtatanong din po kami, minsan nagbabalik tanong kami kung kumusta na kaya yung mga paano namin na napagawa or yung mga katulad niya, yung mga centers na evacuation center na napatayo namin. At sa awa naman ng Diyos ay nananatiling nandun pa rin at nakakatulong pa rin sa mga community na mga natutulungan po namin.
And may I just add, Justin, yung mga wish list na yon, especially yung mga mahal na wish list, they remain a wish list until a week before the payback project, kasi hindi naman namin alam kung magkano talaga yung yung papasok dito, di ba? So it's a yearly miracle na nangyayari sa payback project.
Wow.
May mga years na parang wala pa kami sa kalahati nung actual project cost pero a week before parang wala pa kami sa kalahati ng project cost, and then suddenly biglang makukumpleto yung project. So mga lagi siyang suntok sa buwan.
So talagang parang kung talaga, kumbaga you really don't know how you will arrive on talagang on finding itong kung nakakasapat yung magiging ano ba, yung donations, no? And actually, I'm also, for the benefit of our audience as well, no? Yung, paano ba yung sistema ng pagdo-donate? So, ano, do they donate, for example, in cash, in kind? How do this work for the group, you know? And also, is there like an accounting system that's being made? Yung mga stuff like that. Ikaw, Amy, you've been a donor, you said, no, earlier, no? Ikaw, how did this group parang somehow got your confidence to actually help them, no? Why choose them somehow to to give your donation to?
Okay. So, syempre nung nag-donate ako, well, hindi ko naman yun naisip na baka hindi yun mapunta dun sa intended. And of course. Yun, nagulat ako, actually, surprised ako na ina-announce nila dun sa group ng SFC Payback Project and then tinatag yung donor. Noong una nahiya pa ako, pero yun. So I think it's also part of them being transparent para na-account din lahat ng contributions, which I know it's very important then dun sa
Yes,
team.
very much.
And yun, being part of the team, nalaman ko din that internally meron talagang accounting and then yung bawat donation na nare-receive, so ina-account talaga, o kaninong donor to, ganyan. So, para matatag din sino yung member na connected dun sa donor. So, very well accounted for lahat ng donations.
Ayun. Very nice. Now, let's now talk about your experiences, no, of doing payback. Ano yung mga siguro give me just one memorable experience that you've had in doing this outreach program. Ikaw, Les, ano bang pinaka-memorable mong payback and how was it memorable to you?
Sa dami nun. Siguro yung last year na lang. So last year was different kasi may mga restrictions pa. It was difficult to go outside NCR. So, what we did is, yung ginawa naming payback last year is for the senior citizens, yung mga lolo at lola na nakikita natin sa daan. Oo. So, NCO yung chairman last year. Yung pinuntahan sa Luneta area, sinakay sa puting van. Tapos
sa buting van talaga.
Tapos we provided them with something that can help them sa kanilang pamumuhay. Tapos yung iba doon pinaliguan, pinagroom, tapos we had a short program for them. Yun sa akin, I think very impactful kasi parang more than that we're able to affect other people's lives, parang meron din siyang epekto internally sa akin, no, personally, parang it was very touching and humbling as well, to be a channel of grace to other people. So, siguro isa yun sa mga masasabi ko. Si Randy kaya, ano yung memorable na payback throughout the years?
Ako hindi sa payback you went me, but on the process of raising funds, there was this year na nag-caroling tayo sa sa OLAP, 'di ba? So Justin, merong isang payback na parang pinayagan kami ng pare na kumanta sa OLAP, and I think Amy was there too, no? Pero hindi pa she was part of the parishioners during that time. So after namin kumanta, may lumapit sa aming matanda and she was crying. Ang sabi niya sa amin, tanggapin niyo na to. Tanggapin niyo na tong konting tulong na to. And you know how much the donation? 20 pesos.
Wow.
Yung 20 pesos ay parang naalala mo yung 'di ba, yung isang story sa church, yung widow na nag-ambag ng house during yung pera. I think siya din yun 'di ba? So yun yung pinaka-memorable. And it gave me a lot of grace. during that time. And until now, dala-dala ko sa puso ko yun.
Wow. Yung widow's mite, no? Yun eh. Yung natitira niyang barya, no? Na ibinigay pa niya sa kawang gawa sa simbahan. Wow. Grabe, no? And I can't imagine siguro the impact, no? It brings you on a personal level, no? Yung
At parang tatlo kaming umiiyak na. Kasi parang tatlo kami naka-witness eh. Si Jeffrey and si Hannah yata, tsaka ako. So, parang tatlo kami nag-iiyakan nun habang tinatanggap yung pera.
Oo. Ayun, wow.
Ikaw,
Yo, siguro I want to ask you kung ano yung, on a personal level, ano yung impact sa'yo nung project? How did it affect your life in general somehow?
Akin kasi, Kuya Jess, yung payback din na di ko makalimutan na talagang nag-impact din sa akin. Yung sa Porac, Pampanga, isa rin yun sa mga Aita community na kung saan talagang hindi allowed na mag-cross yung sasakyan kasi nga paakyat ng bundok. So, yung mga choir mates ko, hindi rin namin alam kung parang may iba nagsusuka na, may iba pagod na, may iba may hawak ng tungkod. Pero parang nakikita ko sana parang lahat na kami pagod at sobrang tirik ng araw that time nun. Pero yung pakiramdam nun, Kuya Jess, habang, alam niyo po yung pagod physically, parang ayoko na.
Yes.
Ayoko na. Itna ng bundok, ayoko lang. Pero we tried, kumanta kami habang umaakyat. Pero yung nasa tuktok na kami, kung nasa na yung Aita community, it's just like goosebump for me. Kasi para akong leaving St. Francis, parang nakita ko yung mukha ng mga bata, lalo na yung mga bata talaga particularly, na parang first time nila nakita ng tao na they were excited to hug us. Tapos nawala lahat ng pagod ko. Parang gusto ko nag-agad sabihin na simulan na natin yung program, na-excite na ako, ganyan. Tapos ang dami namin nalaman na, syempre, paghihirap na masabi namin na full of realization na kami, ang dami namin nagagawa sa baba, pero dito pala sa community, very limited lang. Doon mo talaga masasabi na nagkaroon talaga ng impact sa akin, especially the project, the payback. At dito ko rin nasabi na hindi ako nagkamali ng choir. Kasi yung objectives din ng pangalan ng choir namin as St. Francis Choir, nandoon yung puso ni St. Francis na maging instrument of peace to the others, and especially, parang to give to put the channel of being, the generosity. Yun yung, kumbaga, yung magbigay ka ng biyaya na wala ka talagang hinihintay din nakapalit. Di ba? Parang ganun din yung na minsan ni Ignacio na magbigay ka lang ng magbigay kasi sa pamamagitan ng pagbibigay na yun, nandoon yung biyaya. At yun ang nagpadama sa akin. Yung project na yun na hindi talaga ako nagkamali sa choir na to at hindi ako nagkamali na tumulong para sa payback project na ito.
Si Justin yata yung sumusuka nun.
I was about to say, parang familiar. Familiar yung story.
Sa busy ko yung Justin.
Oo, parang familiar yung story kasi parang nakarelate yata ako doon na ako yata yun no? No, but anyway, well, actually I was privileged to experience your actually it's an ocular lang naman di ba? Yung when I joined you before. I was able to also join you pala in one of the main talaga nung dun sa Mountain Province.
Yung sa dami-dami ng sinamahan mo, yung akyat pa talaga yung nasamahan. So dinabi namin na payback, sa akyatan ka pala pasama, di ba?
Oo nga pero it was yun na nga tama naman. I will definitely agree with you na pagdating na nga dun sa community na after all the trek and yung pagod mo parang napalitan din ng kakaibang hinga dahil nga you see them kumbaga it's a refreshing sight somehow kasi syempre you have been used to seeing people in their usual lives na parang 'di ba dito tayo we're privileged we have all the means necessary to live pero doon they are happy in their simple way of life na parang how do they manage to enjoy that, no? As compared to people down in the cities na hindi pa nga, no, at there are even certain times that they're not even contented with whatever they have. Pero itong mga taong to na napupuntahan natin, nakikita natin na ang saya na nila sa mga simpleng bagay, 'di ba? Which we all miss, no? I mean, I'm pretty sure, no, a lot of us will have that certain nostalgia na, 'di ba? May mga panahon na natutuwa tayo sa mga simpleng bagay, and with the pace of times, nakakaano lang na nakakalunod, no, na maraming mga ganong instances na we are not anymore satisfied with whatever we have. So kaya ang refreshing nung pakiramdam na nakita mo 'yon, no, na ibabalik sa memory mo yung yung kapayakan, no, ng buhay na gandang ano, 'di ba? Yung simple at talagang wala kang pakiramdam ng guilt. 'Yon. Yan yung ano dyan eh. Kaya kahit na pagod ka na, kahit na ngayon nga yung parang halos masuka-suka ka na nga sa paglalakad, no, it will still energize you eventually.
Kinakaya pa rin. Oo.
At kinakaya pa rin.
I'm curious kasi si Amy, it's her first time to na maging part ng Payback, not as a donor but as a member of St. Francis Choir already.
And the organizing.
What's your expectation or what are you looking forward to this year's outreach?
Expectation. Medyo kinabahan ako dun sa shinare ni Yo kanina.
yung yung paglakad, yung pag-akyat.
Yung masuka-suka.
Tell me about it. Pero hindi. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, but this will be my first time din na mag-join ng outreach. Siguro yung mga outreach ko before, nung elementary days ko pa, and don't ask me my age. That's way long ago na. So, as an adult, siguro, this will be my first time na sumali sa actual outreach. And, yun nga, when I joined the choir, it was actually because I just wanted to sing. Siguro katulad din ng iba, no? And then, nung nabibring up na nga during the meeting na, you'll be starting the Payback project. And then, it dawned on me na, okay, I will be joining now. I will be part of the outreach team. And mararanasan ko yung actual na pupuntahan ko yung mga beneficiaries namin. And I'm excited. May konting takot nga because I don't know if I'm fit to do it. Kailangan ko ata mag-exercise ng konti. But I'm excited because hearing yung mga members and sina Yo, sina Les, sina Randy, hearing yung mga experiences nila, I know it's always a blessing kapag nakakatulong tayo sa iba. Walang makakapantay nun eh. And I want to experience that as well. So yun, kalimutan ko na lang yung takot. Kumbaga, God will be with us. I know that. So yun, excited ako to be part of the outreach program this year.
Ayun. Ayan, sabi nga nila, sharing is caring, helping is a blessing. Ayan.
Yes.
Okay, so ayan, medyo we're down to our last few minutes into our program. Siguro bigyan natin ng opportunity yung inyong group, no, to talk about this year's project, no, yung beneficiary, ano ba yung mga ibibigay natin or ano ba yung parang magiging pag-iipunan ngayon para doon sa community ngayon, and maybe you can already call or make the call, no, for people who would want to help out your group to achieve this year's goal for the project. Siguro Les or Rands, maybe you'd like to do the discussion.
I'll leave it to the chairman, Lester.
Ako yun.
The chair. Yes, Mr. Chair. Siguro tell us more about what do we expect for this year? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So at the end of our program, we will show a video of the community, and then we'll also tell you in the video what are the needs. Pero siguro, to answer that question, what's striking about this community is when we ask them what they need, they said that tulungan nyo kami na makapaghanap buhay, na maging nakapaghanap buhay kami. Yun yung pinaka-striking. Parang hindi sila nang hihingi ng something that na hindi tatagal, pero parang tulungan sila na makapaghanap buhay. Kasi dun sa lugar, they travel at least 8 hours one way papunta sa city center ng Zambales to bring in their goods. So some of them, they sell saging and other crops, mga root crops, no? And they travel 8 hours. Imagine walking, tapos may mga mabibigat kang dala, no, for 12 hours. Tapos magkano lang yung magiging kapalit, no? Yung kikitain mo. So parang makakatulong siguro sa kanila yung, ano ba tawag doon? Brands, no? Kolong-kolong, no? Yung parang carriage na kung saan pwedeng paglagyan ng kanilang mga goods.
Modified tricycle.
Oo, tapos ano rin, parang medyo hirap din sila dun sa water system dun sa area kasi parang kakabalik lang nila. I'm not sure kung 1 year lang sila doon dun sa area. Pero yung mga pipes para makarating yung malinis na tubig sa kanilang mga tahanan ay wala. So isa yon, tapos medicines din. Imagine if someone is sick and it's an emergency, imagine they have to travel to the city, to the town proper, just to bring in yung mga kasama nilang Aita na may sakit. No? Tapos meron din silang paaralan doon, so kailangan din ng tulong sa paaralan. Yun yung siguro mga pwedeng maitulong. And then we have a couple of projects. So, nabanggit kanina, meron kami mga kakantahang mga simbahan to ask for donations. Pero something that we're going to do this year is we will have a webinar about investing in stocks. Ayan. Sina Amy yung nag-lead nito eh. And maybe Amy can give more information about this activity, which is for free, no?
Yeah, actually, we're having a webinar. It's a fundraising project. So we have a speaker who's a stockbroker, so expert sa pag-invest sa stock. And I will also be one of the speaker, being a financial advisor in one of the insurance company here in the Philippines. So we'll be sharing, especially sa panahon ngayon, di ba napakahirap na ng buhay, napakamahal ng bilihin. So paano i-manage yung pera and yun, the opportunity to invest in stock market. And yun nga, we'll be doing this for free. And it will be a platform then to allow the participants also to donate to the payback project. And hopefully they could also share this to their friends or their family so that, you know, we could have more donors for this project.
Yeah. So we'll share in the link on the comment section of those who would like to register.
Yeah,
and perhaps we'll also show then, we'll show the poster, of course, of the invite for people to see. You know, just check out the details that we will be posting in the comment section for more information on how you can join, no? This ano ba to? Parang financial wellness seminar ba to? Parang ganon. No?
Parang ganon, yeah. By the way, this will be on November 26th.
26, November 26.
Yeah.
At what time and venue?
Yeah, this is at 1:30 p.m. November 26th via Zoom lang. So, yun, very easily accessible.
And November 26 is a Saturday.
Saturday, right? Yeah.
Yan, sige. All right. Well, ayun na nga, no? Like what I said, siguro maybe you can make a call, no, to our listeners, ang mga katipuneros natin, no? Especially, alam niyo naman din na ang ating mga katipuneros ay mga generous din yan, no? Kasi nga, we also have, with Radyo Katipunan, no, we have our yearly Pamaskong Handog project na marami din tumutulong doon sa project natin of giving, Christmas gifts and, yung mga Noche Buena packs to families in different communities. pwede nyo sila siguro ding hingan ng tulong dito sa inyong payback project. So maybe, Randy, you can invite them and make the call siguro for call for action for them to help you out.
Magandang gabi po mga Katipuneros, sa mga nakikinig. We appeal to your good and generous heart to be part of this year's payback. Tulungan niyo po kaming tulungan ng mga kapatid nating Aita sa Botolan, Zambales.
Ayan. Sige, and of course, we'll also provide you with details on how you can make donations or how you can help the payback project. We will be flashing in your screens, of course, yung mga details, no, yung mga bank details, account details, and whatnot for you to be able to contribute in your small way, or kung malaki man yan, makakarating yan sa ating mga kapatid dyan sa Botolan, tama? Botolan, Zambales.
And our listeners can actually visit our page, the SFC's Payback Project. Doon makikita nila lahat ng past payback projects, financial accounting, yung mga achievements na nagawa natin for the community. So andun lahat.
So this is a Facebook page, no, SFC Payback Project. You know, they'll just type it in and search for your groups. Okay. Ayan, ako, maraming salamat sa inyo muli, no, SFC, St. Francis Choir, for gracing us again with your presence at to inspire at ang ating mga kapwa mga korista din na maging katulad ninyo, no, na gawin din nila yung kanilang part to help and to serve even beyond their call of duty. Ayan.
By the way, baka pwede ko lang silang i-invite sa December 4, during the morning masses na sa Our Lady of the Abandon kami sa Santa Ana. We will do fundraising efforts there, and in the afternoon, we will be at the Ascension of Our Lord Parish in Lagro for fundraising activities then. So kung gusto niyo, kung nandun kayo sa area, visit us and we'll tell you more about payback.
Magpe-perform ba kayo doon or ano lang?
Yeah, I guess first communion song.
Ayan. So abangan niyo po sila doon sa mga nabanggit na simbahan at mga araw to check them out, and of course if you want to know more about the payback project. Ayan. So I guess at this point, Les, maybe you have any announcements for us from, of course, the Jesuit Music Ministry.
Yes, we have a couple. First, we'd like to invite you to Children's Mass. No, we will be launching our album, yung Mass of Life. Ito pong darating na Sabado, November 19, 6 p.m. sa Immaculate Conception Cathedral of Cubao. Ang event po nito is open for everyone. So please come and bring your families to attend this launching. And then this Friday, we are going to drop another single from Hangad. Ito yung Hangad 30th Anniversary Medley. It's arranged by renowned composer, orchestrator, and arranger David Maddox. Ayan. So, ayan po. I-pre-save po ninyo ang link ng pinakabago naming release this Friday. We will leave the link on the comments section. Of course, please don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. We are on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. That's at Jesuit Music Ministry. And on Spotify, that's JustComPH. Ayan po.
Ayan, at muli maraming salamat po sa ating mga panauhin ngayong gabi. Thank you so much, Rans, Amy, Yo, for being with us again for this year's payback project. And of course, we look forward to our Katipuneros to helping us, of course, with helping our other brothers and sisters in need. Ayan. Kaya muli maraming salamat po sa pagsama sa amin ngayong gabi, this 16th of November 2022. And of course, join us again next week for another exciting episode of your JMM Radio only here on Radio Katipunan 87.9 FM. Sa ngalan po ng aming mga producers ng aming programa na sila Chris, Judith, Adam, and Princess at ang aming tech na si Engineer James. Ako po si Justin Pontino mula sa Radio Katipunan.
Sa ngalan po ng aking katuwang sa Jesuit Music Ministry na si Kuya Ray Malipot, ako po si Lester Mendiola. At iiwanan namin kayo ng AVP para dito sa Payback Project sa saliw ng awit ng Paskong Walang Hanggan. Magandang gabi po and see you again next week. Good night, everyone!
Good night, everyone! Bye!
Ang kadalasan po pangailangan doon, sir, yung health, tungkol sa health, yung hygiene kit, yung mga yan. Tapos, siyempre po, yung food, opo.
Yeah. Ano pong kabuhayan ng mga...
So, mag-ano lang po, magtanim ng saging at saka yung gabi na binababa sa bayan.
Kasi wala dito, halimbawa kung nagkakasakit yung mga kapit namin kita, binababa talaga. Sa bayan. Baka yung first aid muna, kung ano yung katutubong halamang gamot, yun ang pinanguuna para maitawid sa lansan. Kasi di ba, nadaanan natin kanina, ganun siya kalayo. Kahit yung kariton, bali 7 oras yan, nilalakbay.
Along the way, may mga nakita kami ng mga tao na bumabiyahe gamit yung sa kanila na hihina ng kalabaw. Ang sabi nung kasama namin, ang isang pagluwas noon, inaabot ng 8 oras. So, balikan 16 na oras. So, ano yung mga maitutulong natin para medyo mas mapaayos, mapaginhawa yung pamumuhay nila dito?
Kagaya po ng mga nakaraang taon ng ating taon-taon na payback, nawa po ay pagtulungan po natin ulit ang proyekto natin para sa taong ito.
Rejoice, refresh, renew, and reflect. Join us for an hour of music that uplifts the soul. Listen to your favorite Jesuit music ministry artists. This is JMM Radio. JMM Radio. Get your day's dose of inspirational music. Tune in to JMM Radio every Wednesday from 1 to 2 p.m. Only here on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. Radyo Katipunan. News, insights, inspiration. Radyo Katipunan. Down from the hill and down to the world. Radyo Katipunan. The voice of the Blue Eagle.
Radyo, 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 radyo,